Hey guys. Who's here? Who's joining us for the finale? I know we usually do it on a Friday, but with everything Zack Snyder related, I thought we'd get it done now, just, so you guys can still enjoy it and then get to geek out over
Definitely.
Zack Snyder. So
I'm very excited for this episode. I was thinking about it earlier, just about the movie in general, and I kept on thinking about different parts in the movie, and I know it's very
divisive.
I was gonna say divisive, but yeah.
Oh.
But I just really love so much of this movie. There's some, I don't know, we'll get into it obviously as we go on, but I have a very good time watching this film.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it. I mean, well, I'm literally just like blabbering on. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. That's the word. That's what I wanted to say. Yeah, it's going to be quite fun. I just want to see how her story develops.
Yeah. It's very interesting how everything plays out.
Why is it divisive?
You'll see. Everything plays out.
Is it because the characters don't do something that everyone expected?
Yeah, it's a lot of things. I mean, we'll definitely talk about it towards the end, and once we do a full, sort of overall discussion. But I think that a lot of people, myself included, kind of went into this movie expecting one thing and then got something very different, and people's just misconceptions and expectations ultimately ended up kind of ruining the experience for them a little bit, and kind of takes away from what the experience was supposed to be, just watching a movie, going in blind, not really knowing what it is.
Yeah.
And every time I watch it again now, I'm like, all right, well, even the things I may not like, I understand and accept and appreciate for what they are.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe because I've come into all of these with a bit more of an open mind and without much expectations, because I wasn't there for the hype of it and the fandom part of it, and everyone's just hyping stuff up and theorizing and putting out their theories and what they want from it, which is why I think WandaVision is so divisive at the moment now, because everyone had
80 million theories.
Someone watch it, and if someone watches it later on and they weren't part of whatever was going on now, I think they might watch it with a bit more forgiveness to the finale, I suppose, than so I think that's just fandom in general.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that especially Star Wars fans just feel very entitled to so many things, even more so than Marvel or DC fans. It's just because I think unlike those other properties, DC and Marvel in particular have had recurring ongoing comics or material forever, for as long as they've been in existence. Certain characters may disappear and come back over time, but for Star Wars, really it was mostly fans who kept the saga alive between Return of the Jedi and the Phantom Menace. A lot of that stuff that was Legends was approved by Lucasfilm or whatever to be written, but George never saw that as his vision for the story. So it really was just fans and authors writing and talking about Star Wars and making content that they just wanted to see in that galaxy. So it feels very fan driven in that way. And I think that fans feel like they're more entitled to what goes into the material and what comes out of it. As opposed to DC or Marvel, where,
there's a lot more content there. You've got animated, you've got the movies, you've got the shows, you've got the comics. So there's variation in terms of what people can want and they'll find. a variety or like an example of, I suppose. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's it all going?
It seems good.
I'm doing pretty well.
It is it's a weird time of the week, so might be a smaller group today, but people will probably catch it on the replay and come back in, and people will pop in and say hi.
Yeah. Do you want to show them anything?
Yeah. So over the weekend, I decided to bite the bullet, and I got my first tattoo. I'm gonna
It's so cool.
Yeah, it's the Jedi Order symbol. I'm trying to like show it the best I can in the light. But yeah, no, we're gonna see this.
Hey, Gillis.
In this movie, I think at some point. But I wanted this tattoo for a really long time, and finally bit the bullet and got it, and figured it'd be perfect to show on the stream. And after everything that we've done, and kind of celebrating that, I guess.
No way.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I've at least wanted it for 2 years, or I've been planning on getting it for 2 years now, and I've wanted it for a little longer than that. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Gillis.
Oh, whoa, he got a tattoo.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's my first tattoo. Might be my last tattoo.
Sean, we have one similar tattoo now.
That's true. Alex also has a Jedi Order symbol tattoo. His is a little different than mine, though.
Yeah.
Wow, it definitely hurts. It's still healing, though. I did not cry, Gillis. Wasn't that bad, but it depends on where you get it. Like
you're in the worst part of the tattoo process now, though.
Yeah. If I roll my sleeve up at some point during the stream, I'm not showing it off. I'm just trying to make it feel better. But the area, I think Alex could test. Alex has a lot of tattoos. This area is not too bad to get a tattoo on.
Mm-hmm.
In comparison to other areas that you could get them.
The upper outside arm is okay. The upper inside arm sucks, but
yeah. So it was fun. That was a cool experience. It was like 45 minutes. Not too expensive.
That's not bad at all, honestly.
No, it was good.
That's awesome. That's so cool. I'd love a tattoo. We don't get tatted, but I would. Oh, I love them for what they are and like how cool they look. But yeah, do you want to talk?
I don't know. I was gonna say I think it's time to start some Star Wars. I think we gotta have some positive vibes in here and switch gears and start the Rise of Skywalker.
The opening of this movie is so good.
Okay, so I'm gonna start it now, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna start the stream now. Is it started for you guys?
Not yet. It's just waiting.
Lucasfilm.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. I say this every time I stream, but I love listening to it. Episode 9. The Rise of Skywalker. The dead speak. The galaxy has heard a mysterious broadcast, a threat of revenge in the sinister voice of the late Emperor Palpatine. General Leia Organa dispatches secret agents to gather intelligence while Rey, the last of the Jedi, trains for battle against the diabolical First Order. How dare you? What is this? Meanwhile, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren rages in search of the Phantom Emperor, determined to destroy any threat to his power. Palpatine! What? He's back?
It'd be really cool at some point, like on one of our streams, for us to go back and like watch the trailers. Because like we knew he was coming from the trailers for episode 9. Like that was revealed in like the first trailer for episode 9 that like you hear Palpatine, like he was coming back. But for you not seeing any trailers and just like reading the crawl and that's how you find out is so interesting, right?
And I was like, I can't finish reading this.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, a bunch of TIE fighters. Has he become a Sith now? Kylo Ren.
Not quite. This planet is Mustafar, which is the planet that Anakin and Obi-Wan fight on, and also where Vader's castle is. It's really hard to explain, but it's been healing, which is why it looks very different and not all lava-y. But it is in fact the same planet.
Right. Okay.
There's a lot of lore stuff that goes into why Mustafar is not looking all lava infested like it did before.
Mm. I can't get over that Palpatine's still alive.
Sorry. Yeah, well, I mean, the whole galaxy heard like this like mysterious evil like presence and laugh. It hasn't really gone into super great detail about exactly how that all works. It's a great intro, though. I will give this movie that.
Hmm?
This is a great intro. I will give the movie that. This is quite a good opening. Left me with high expectations.
Okay, Sean. I mean, I can kind of agree that. Never mind. I'm gonna. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
It's kind of how I feel about Infinity War too.
Yeah, I know.
It's cool.
You don't like Infinity War?
Oh, I like Infinity War. I just think the first scene's the best.
This needs both earphones in.
Yes, it does. Listen.
Dude, this sound design.
Such a great opening.
Oh, dude, it's incredible. Honestly,
I do disagree with you. I think the sound design's cool. I think it's very much out of place in that like moment. It feels very jarring, but it's getting picky. Look how many ships that is. That's an absurd amount of ships. Such a great line, though.
What?
such a good opening.
It's a very good cut.
What?
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I love their outfits in this movie.
Yeah.
Is the actor that plays Palpatine still? Was he alive, or is?
Yeah, so he's played him in every Return of the Jedi is the same actor as the prequels is the same as now. He was really young in the Return of the Jedi, actually. Like he was like I think in his 30s.
Oh my!
They just made him look old back then, and now he's a little bit older, so like they don't have to do as much.
Mean, rude.
That's a cool little sequence. I actually really like everything they do with. Well, yeah, I'll give it that. I really do like everything they do with like Poe and Finn in this movie.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill voices this character.
Oh, yeah. I can definitely tell.
Oh, how do we thank you in the war?
This is cool. These are good sequences.
Oh, it's incredible.
What did you decide on? Is The Last Jedi your favorite, or is this?
Last Jedi is.
Okay. Palpatine does look really cool here.
Yeah.
This whole planet's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool. The fact that TIE fighters have light speed too is crazy.
They do.
I never really thought about that.
They do now. This is called light speed skipping.
Hey, bro, they get to it.
I'm sorry.
Literally the next line.
Sorry.
It's so sick. I love this opening. Or, I mean, this scene. It's not the opening.
It's really cool. This planet's like reflective, but you can't tell because it moves so quickly. It's like mirrored.
Yeah.
It's so many locations simultaneously. Oh, there's Claude. I forgot about Claude.
Light speed skipping is so dope.
Oh, there's our girl. Look at what she's doing. She's doing crazy stuff. So,
She passed away.
yes, this is a complete like CGI recreation mixed with like her dialogue that was from deleted scenes of the past two films. It's actually part of the reason that Rey's outfit and hair is so similar to her Force Awakens is because like they needed her to like interact with Carrie Fisher and like they had to line certain things up practically.
I cannot stand Carrie Fisher scenes in this movie.
I think they work all right.
It just breaks my brain because I know that she did not film any scenes for this movie. And so my brain just automatically red flags it every time. And they just stand out so much to me.
This whole sequence is cool. It's a great use of her theme. It's a nice change of pace on the theme. Oh, what a cut. His little office is very cool. Or chambers.
Yeah, I agree. His office. Rey is very powerful.
Is that a training thing?
Her and Kylo are interacting, and it's quite getting to her. Ugh.
That is like things like this in movies are such in like shows, that's such intense editing. That's so difficult. Like,
Not
Oh,
wrong.
great.
I think what always gets to me is like I know her lines weren't written for this movie.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know that all of it is not for this story.
Like the visuals are good enough for me.
Yeah, those still aren't good enough for me. I can tell that she's not there.
Because it's really just her clothing and stuff that they had to change.
I mean, they do a really good job,
They
but
did a
like,
really good job.
I just know she's not there. And it just.
Jeez.
Aw.
I'm really looking forward to the stories we find out between 8 and 9. It's a lot of good setup here.
Between who, sorry?
Between like Rey, Finn, Poe, like their whole dynamic is very clearly tense and like
Oh my god, he's from Lost.
yeah.
JJ
JJ likes to
coming
include
in.
JJ likes to include his friends, yeah. Was that Dominic Monaghan? Alex doesn't know.
You've not seen Lost?
I mean, he knows the actor, he just doesn't know the name.
Yeah. I've seen him in other stuff.
Isn't he in Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, I think so.
He's like one of the 4 hobbits.
I don't know, it's been a while.
He played Mary.
That's, yeah. Oh, he's Pippin. Or did you look it up, Sean?
Yeah. But
Pretty sure Mary and Pippin are twins.
I thought Pippin was the other one.
Well, they're twins. I think Mary and Pippin are.
Does he play both of them?
Maybe.
This is not important right now, but now I'm curious. Yeah, it is different actors, but he plays Mary. Pippin's the other one. Anyway, sorry.
Alone with Friends.
I will give this movie that. These three needed to movie together.
You keep on saying I'll give this movie that.
There's still problems. I can't tell you what they are yet. This I don't agree with. Rose should have gone with them.
Yeah.
She got sidelined. It's BS.
Why?
Fans suck.
Probably, yeah. I also think there has to be a part of it that like JJ didn't invent the character and he just like didn't know how to write her because he didn't invent her character.
Create, yes.
Create, thank you. Sorry. Thank you, Alex.
Gotcha. No emotion on my part.
It's really cool that like Leia became her master after Luke died.
Yeah.
Even though Leia was never a Jedi, was she? But she can
No, she
channel
wasn't.
slightly.
Yeah. The music's really good. But John Williams never misses, so
This is true.
he doesn't get that.
Oh, look at this. It's Kylo content.
Knights of Ren content.
Who's that right there? What are they working on?
I mean, Kylo's helmet, yes. I'm just saying, like the
He
Knights
was
of Ren.
also he's also present.
Is he
Forgot
fashioning
this dude.
his helmet from his dad's remains?
No, he's just fat. He's fixing his old helmet. I like this dude though. He's got his helmet back and it's cooler. That's such a great detail, by the way, though, that like the Knights of Ren like track in mud and like leave like that. Oh.
Well done.
Bro, the fact that he calls her the scavenger is so good.
Oh, those creatures are cute. Green foxes.
I will give it this too. C-3PO is his absolute funniest in this movie. If you don't like C-3PO by the end of this movie, Fatma, I'm sorry. Like, there's no hope for you. He's so good in this movie.
Yeah.
He's just annoying.
No, he's so good.
Here's Chewie. The crouch.
I couldn't imagine being on set for something like this, dude.
Oh, this is such a huge production, obviously, but like, okay, C-3PO is not better than any other Star Wars character.
The people have spoken.
Listen.
Is
Damn right you are.
sorry guys, my arm is there's a pain that's in it that I'm trying to like fix. So sorry. She senses him.
Well, they're force Skyping again.
For Skyping.
Yeah.
She'll take it. I'm assuming she takes it for a bit.
Oh, see, that's what's crazy, right? It's like the force connection's getting. Oh yeah, you saw it. That's so crazy.
The like also would like to note the finger point exactly as Vader would do.
Mm-hmm. Brutal.
Oh, who's this random stranger?
Who's this? Who's this person? This helpful ally.
This unexpected aid. That's such a good.
Oh my god.
I want that story so bad. Hochi's a very cool character too.
Lando.
It's a great exchange. Remember when this clip came out?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do remember.
I was very excited for this movie. Going to Celebration really helped with that hype, though. It was a very cool experience. I mean, I went to the convention where like they debuted the trailer, and like I was in the room. I was in one of the screening rooms where they did it. It was a very cool experience for me. Coming up on 2 years ago now.
That's nice.
Crazy.
I do also love that Gillis.
Wow, that's cool.
She's quite cool.
Yeah, she is.
I still love her character, you know?
Yeah. Why you gotta use still like that, man?
You know why.
Do we get to see the backstory of Finn?
Watch the movie.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh my god. Wait, the stormtrooper has a blaster? No, blaster,
Yeah.
like a jetpack?
He has a jetpack. That seems excessive.
It's such a violent death. Oh, poor BB-8.
The end of the movie.
It looks like any ever end.
This is how it ends. Cut the credits. Cut the
question that I have to ask after.
That's why it's so divisive. Was Heroes by J.J. Abrams?
Yeah. No. Heroes?
Was it produced by him? Did he have anything?
Maybe.
It was probably produced by him, but yeah, he was in Heroes. He was great.
Was in Heroes? See, I know
He's one of JJ's best friends.
I know things.
Yeah, he probably produced it.
The afterlife or droids allowed there.
Oh, see, C-3PO's funny.
He's still annoying.
It's a good bit.
It's a great bit.
I don't like this subplot. It's fine.
Sorry?
Nothing else. I will talk about it later.
I like their interactions. I'm enjoying it.
Oh. Oh boy. What do we got?
That line, he goes, I believe that rule was passed by the Senate in the Old Republic.
Mhm. The Old Republic's canon, just not.
I know. I just love any mention of it. Oh,
This is quite cool.
she's in pain.
Did you just assume
I like
the snake
snakes.
gender?
I showed you my snake
Yes.
ring before, haven't
I
I?
call things she by default.
Sean, I showed you my snake ring before, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like snakes.
This is
Star
I know
Wars
this
cool.
isn't a snake, but
This
It's
is
a Star Wars snake.
Yeah, this is quite interesting. Oh boy.
What happened, Sean?
Sorry, Dak Prescott and the Cowboys have agreed to a deal.
I'm mad, but that's fine. It's a different conversation.
three eyes are so cool.
Did you see what she did though?
She healed her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finn should have been a Jedi too. That was so like I was so excited for him to be a Jedi.
Yeah. That's a big... Just those nasty knights are in.
What are they?
That's a good. It's a
I
great
would
question.
classify them more as like mercenaries.
Yeah, they're mercenaries.
Yeah, Gillis, that's one of the reasons that this movie is my favorite, or one of my, what's my second favorite Star Wars movie. The use of the Force in this movie is
There's a
awesome.
couple of them. Honestly, like her ability to like touch objects and like feel like past connections to them is another like new ability for the movie. It's just not like new for Star Wars.
Yeah, like it's been a thing in the lore. I forget the name of it. There's a specific name.
Yeah, no.
Oh, this sequence is so good. Also, something I'd like to note while watching this, JJ is just very good at making his movies fly by.
Yeah, it's not always a good thing, but
I mean, I didn't say it was always a good thing, but he's good at doing it.
fair enough.
This movie is also in particular just 0-100 to start to finish. Agreed, Gillis.
I can't wait to find out what this deal is with the Cowboys. Sorry.
Hey man,
I love me some football news.
This is Star Wars.
Cowboys your favorite team.
No, not even close. I just
Who do you support?
the Patriots.
I just know their names.
Yeah. Oh no, they've kidnapped Chewie.
The lack of concern in your voice.
Sorry. Oh no, they got Chewie.
Not play the stream because everyone is just.
There's a lot happening outside the stream. Between the Cowboys. Just
Hey! Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh, that looks like a cool shot.
This is very
One of
nice.
the-
What? Oh
one
my
of the
god!
best- It's one of the best sequences in the movie.
I would agree. I mean, it takes so much out of it because this was like how the trailer opened, like the first ever trailer for this movie opens. Like we don't.
What's his thing called? Is it a TIE fighter? Or is it?
Yeah, this is the TIE Whisper.
Oh right.
He's had many a TIE fighter and starship. He has a lot of ships.
Flip. Does she flip over it?
That was a good guess.
There's no other way for her to go.
It was cooler in the trailer with the music. Low key.
Dude, that's so good.
Bro, imagine if Kylo just like...
Like what?
I just have to wait a minute before I can say it.
Oh! Dude,
say.
she's so powerful.
Poe's like, what the heck?
Did Luke have a child and not realize?
Imagine if Kylo died in that crash, though, bro.
Yeah, okay. That
He should not have survived that.
Nah, bro, they're safe.
What? What?
Oh boy. Are we watching? This is gonna be good.
What the hell? Why should... Chewie dies! How dare you? No. What?
This scene still gives me chills. Not gonna lie. It's quite good. It's quite good at what it's trying to do.
You mean what it does. So it's not trying. It succeeds.
Yeah, you're right. You're not gonna convince me otherwise on where I put this movie in my rankings.
Oh, that's fine. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Fair enough. Oh, we got the numbers.
It was her.
He got him. He got his money.
I'm sure he did.
I've gone through too much today to handle death at this level.
He's so good.
You're simple.
She was alive, man.
Well,
Wouldn't be Star Wars without an asteroid field hiding a ship and then them tracking him away. That happens way too often.
yeah. Dio.
Is that a droid slug? Oh.
The Kajimi set's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is it going for like medieval vibes?
You could say that. It's definitely more like Western European.
Sorry guys, my right arm is really acting up. Oh. Who's this? Oh my god, I know her voice. She's what's her name in? She's Thanos' daughter, and she's in Doctor Who.
No, it's not Karen Gillan.
Her,
Sorry.
her voice sounds so similar.
You know who this is, but I'm not gonna. I still can't believe they made him a spice runner. Not only does it not line up with who his character is, it's a little sus. To have our Hispanic character be a spice runner.
It's such a good exchange.
Zori's got a pretty cool
This
outfit.
Memphis.
No.
trying to think of all the cool characters though.
Oh, this is a new character. Don't worry. You just know the actress. That's all
Alright.
I was saying. This is a brand new character. Don't worry. Knights of Ren are pretty dope.
Yeah.
The fact that that's Dengar is so cool. There's John Williams.
That's awesome! Was this his first cameo?
I think
Okay.
so. Good change, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's sweet. I love Babu Frick. Look at the little man. Hmm. It's quite a theme in this movie.
She's feeling something.
I'm trying. Do you remember when his memory was wiped? Well, not do you remember, you obviously know. They wiped his memory at the end of Revenge of the Sith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this returns it?
Watch the movie. I
Have
can't
I
answer that
guessed it?
question.
Have I guessed it?
I can't answer that anyway, whether you've guessed it or not.
I'm on it, guys. I love this so much. Oh.
It's a great line, by the way. He's like, I think there's something else we could try. Boom.
Her voice sounds like her so much, though.
It's Carrie Russell. I don't know if you're familiar with her work. She's a good friend of J.J. Abrams. You'd probably recognize her.
I need to see her full face.
You might want to Google it.
You don't see her full face then?
No, you don't. I would consider that a spoiler.
Yeah, no, you don't. She doesn't take her helmet off.
What's her name? Carrie with a K?
Yeah, Carrie Russell.
Carrie.
It's in the eye.
Yeah, I do.
J.J. Abrams voices Dio.
No.
She's very cute.
Do a lot of people hate JJ now?
Yeah. I don't feel like that. Even people who don't like this movie are more mad at Lucasfilm than they are JJ.
Which is,
Why Lucasfilm and not JJ?
We can't talk about this yet.
We can't do this right now. It's too much.
Because I don't accept JJ slander. Just saying.
Droid is ready.
Red eyes. That's so cute.
She's so powerful. I don't know if it's anybody's fault.
It's a whole other conversation.
Oh, Poe.
Man, shot is shot.
Man, it's not greatly written in this movie.
Okay, well, that's a different conversation.
His arc's pretty good. Dialogue is... We'll move on. Sorry. Alex is like, I don't want no Rise of Skywalker slander.
No, I accept it.
I think I'm pretty objective about it. I think you would argue that I'm more objective about my Star Wars takes than most.
Yeah.
Even if I don't like something, I understand why they do everything else, and I appreciate it. I couldn't imagine being on one of these sets, dude.
She's awesome. He knew she was coming. Something's going to happen. Honest to God, I'm so good at predicting them now. And
You're doing a great job so far.
What have I messed up?
I don't know. You have to find out. You've made some predictions.
He knew she was coming. He's bait. Chewie's bait.
Love the way he runs. Sorry.
I know this actor from somewhere.
Seen Game of Thrones, Alex?
I don't think
He's in a lot of things.
Yeah.
What's his name? I want to say it's like Richard Price, but that's... Oh, no, it's Grand Admiral Price. It's Richard... Oh, he's in Logan.
I've not seen Logan.
Oh. Well, he's in Logan.
It's on my to watch list. So
Alex just had like a mind explosion. I don't know what. I saw his eyes light up.
Yeah, I might have put something together that doesn't go together. I was thinking
Is it about this?
it's about Star Wars, but yeah, it's different, I think.
Oh. Oh. Yes, thank you. Richard Grant. Thank you.
I love hearing that every time. I'm not even joking.
It's so good. She's quite good.
She's from Killing Eve,
Oh,
right?
I don't know.
know.
I haven't seen Killing Eve.
No, dude.
The way that works is so good. I'll never have an issue with the Force connection. I think that's a great thing. This set is so cool.
Yeah. The partial like on that set. Yeah.
It's a great line.
Captain Ginger. What
You know,
did he say?
the fact that Ray's just like using his crossbow.
Casually. Oh.
I like Dio. Yeah.
She's Palpatine's.
Granddaughter.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Shut.
Did he actually find Ginger?
Well, yeah, he just killed Ginger.
That's not. That was Ginger.
Yeah, he just killed Ginger. Okay.
Well, hard to disagree, but okay. It's only more profitable than it ever has been and has more things happening, but
Anyway,
I'll digress.
it's all great here.
I'll be back in a moment.
What? No, he's not. I love that beach. The waves.
Actually, I'm sorry. I forgot to grab another thing.
Hmm?
He forgot something. He'll be back again.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Is she his sister?
Watch the movie.
Watch the movie. You can say it louder if you want.
No, it's fine.
They're the new Jedi. They're the new Jedi. They are totally the new Jedi. That's
What are those, Sean?
It's a massive bag of candy.
Nice.
What do you think of this? Like, is it? I don't know how it suffered, so because I don't see any issues so far.
Cannot
They still
speak
agree
on
that
it
The Last Jedi stays
Yeah,
amazing.
I feel like I can't.
We
I
can't really
can't
comment on the full thing yet because we just can't
Yeah.
comment.
There's a lot more movie
These
left.
are the new Jedi. They're the ones, the stormtroopers who stopped. I think they're the new Jedi. They felt it. They felt it.
I can't comment on these things.
Why is it Rise of Skywalker? Because, like, she's not a Skywalker. Palpatine isn't Skywalker.
This is true. Palpatine is not Skywalker.
I can't comment on these things yet.
Did she take on the Skywalker name?
There is another Skywalker in this movie.
Leia.
That's true.
And one more.
Yeah.
Who?
Kylo is a Skywalker blood, technically.
Oh, he can. He joined the dark side now.
I'm just saying.
I mean, so did Vader, but like. Oh, this goes back to her first movie when she used to climb the wreckage. Awesome.
It does.
I'm not completely like out of it. considering the day that today is.
I can't spoil it, you know? Exactly.
Hmm?
No, someone made a comment about me trying not to spoil it, and I'm like, yeah, no.
What are you having? Reese's Pieces.
Right now I'm eating robin eggs. It's like a variety bag.
I
I
want
was
to see
looking
what
for a
Hogwarts
different.
looks like.
Oh, that Emperor thing. Come on.
I like little.
Show me the package.
Oh, sure.
Wait, this part is important.
Yeah, you're right. This part is important.
Stop showing off your candy, Sean.
Sorry, you asked.
Candy.
I did not ask. I
You
specifically
said what you
did-
have there, Sean.
Yeah, whenever you first brought the big bag in.
Let's just watch the movie real quick.
No. So this would be when Vader redeemed himself, right? This is the same room. Not another throne room. Okay, cool, 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 cool. No, no, no. Ah!
She's hooked. That shot's fantastic.
It is.
Oh boy.
Oh, she dies using the Force to reach her son. Hmm.
This is such a
That
great
looks so
fight.
cool.
Oh.
That looks cool.
So acrobatic. He's soaked. Sorry.
I mean, yeah.
It's just funny.
This is probably my favorite lightsaber fight in the saga.
It is really cool. Once again, I don't have tissues.
So many thoughts.
What?
R2D2 was there for the birth and death of Princess Leia.
Okay, you don't need to give me that.
Sorry, it's true. He was there on Mos Pasa. He was there at her death.
Does she heal him? Yeah. For what? For what?
Watch the movie.
Also, I didn't say anything. I just said bear.
Mm-hmm.
Be anywhere.
It's okay. It's a good line. one of Alex's favorite scenes. I still can't believe they got him to come back for this movie.
They had to what?
I still can't believe they got Harrison Ford to come back for this movie.
He hates them now.
I know.
That check must have been
ridiculous.
So she killed the evil in him and then healed him to return him to his old self.
Well, that wasn't her intention.
But she did that.
It's a combination of factors.
But dude, man, Palpatine's back. Ain't no one got a chance against Palpatine.
Rip Crossguard, you will be missed.
Is that the saber that you have?
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh.
Why did you choose that one?
I got it around The Force Awakens, so it was pretty cool back then. So it was like the new hot thing. I think I got it as a gift, actually.
1 second, sorry. I do want to know about your sabers. Palpatine! The fact that he's... Is he a character? This general was this character?
Nah, he wasn't in the old movies.
He wasn't.
Nah, he just served Palpatine back then. But like, he's not from the movies. This is one of the best stormtrooper outfits, or like clone outfits, like armor outfits. Oh yeah, they all have Death Star tech on their Star Destroyers. Forgot to mention that.
Yeah, so every Star Destroyer.
So every Star Destroyer in that big old fleet that we saw has a Death Star weapon in it.
They're all planet killers.
It's always a super weapon. Or an army of super weapons.
I love the way that Oscar delivers those lines.
Every time he delivers anything, he's just like, I'm so tired of this.
So Order 66, and that's the final order.
Well, no, think of it like the First Order. You know, like it's the final, like that kind of thing. Not like an order or like a group order.
Oh, right. I thought maybe he was like enacting like.
No.
Lando.
He's wearing his outfit from Solo. Or at least something real close.
I wish I knew.
You didn't even know he was in the movie.
Like, Um.
Oh, Dio.
Did they go back to the island? They let them go back to the island?
No, they didn't film this on the island. They just built a set.
Is that Palpatine? Luke! Sorry, screaming all day. It's killing. Is that his lightsaber? Wait, Leia trained as a Jedi.
Watch the movie.
What? Really?
That's so good. Sorry.
So conveniently.
So a pretty big theme in this movie.
Lots of conveniences.
Pardon?
It's a lot of conveniences in this movie.
Yeah, it's why it's not. It's why it goes.
Well, we knew that was there.
Yeah, they showed that in The Last Jedi. But Yeah,
I can't comment on everything, but based on other appearances too, it's pretty cool that Luke kept his X-wing like pretty much till the end. Like even as he was pretty old, by the time he was training Kylo, like he was still flying that X-wing around.
Yeah.
And we knew he was riding in other stuff. Luke came full circle with the X-wing. That's a nice moment.
He left it.
Yeah, you know, like when he couldn't with Yoda. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is Yoda
It's
still
like
there?
poetry rhymes.
Well, he's never been dead, but like, does he ever?
Force ghosts. I don't know. I mean, yeah, like Force ghosts just kind of come and go.
Do we get to see Yoda in this?
I can't answer that question.
I want to see Yoda. I might as well, because everyone else.
Look, this is important. R2 kept his memories. He got them back.
That's nice. Oh, she's wearing the cat. She's wearing the helmet that she wore at when she, oh, that's awesome.
Well, that's Luke's helmet.
I know, but similar.
Yeah, same kind of thing, yeah. Rey's so smart.
I'll be back momentarily.
I like Finn. Oh, Charlie. I'm watching him in Lost, so his like rewatching Lost.
Yeah. It's a nice little sequence.
It's okay.
I like how we have polar opposite enjoyments on this movie. Like things I really like, you're like, it's okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Happy stuff doesn't always do it for me.
The music's always so good, though.
I'm a more make me cry and have an existential crisis type of person.
Yep. That's why you resonate with Bruce Wayne.
Okay. All right.
Don't come for Bruce Wayne. I'm not even joking. Sean, you don't come for Bruce Wayne.
I didn't come for him. I came for Alex.
Watch your step. All right. Moving on.
Bless their souls. Like, when I look at them and then I look at all the other, like, mini Death Stars, I'm just, what? What?
How many of those ships there are, man? So
And they all have Death Star.
Yep.
Exegol looks so sick.
It's a great planet.
That looks so cool.
Oh, I didn't even realize I have the Art of the Rise of Skywalker up.
Nice.
Nice.
Hmm?
It's the art book. There we go. I love the Final Order. Their armor, like the red troops and the red and black aesthetic, is just whew, whew.
I'm literally peeking.
I've started to learn a little bit more about Exegol, but I can't wait to really deep dive it at some point. That day will come. It's going to be a while. But bye, Tanner. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out.
Lots of hope.
Rebellions are built on hope.
A new hope. I should write an article about that.
Have you written an article about that? Is that the joke?
No. But I should. Yeah, no. The Sith troopers are definitely a massive dub out of this movie, though.
The what?
These Sith troopers, the red guys, they're called Sith troopers.
Mm-hmm.
They're just red, and they're like a great combination of like the stormtrooper and the clone trooper, and like they look very cool. They're a great design.
Nice. Hell Supreme Hour what? Sorry.
Uh,
Hold on, just don't answer, Sean.
How? How do all the Sith live in him?
Um, it's somewhat metaphorical, but also just like the history of the Sith has led to this moment. Like he's the only one left, you know?
So Snoke was Palpatine this entire time.
Yeah.
I kind of guessed that at some point, and then I was like, oh, they can't do Palpatine that many times.
Oh, but they did.
I love BB-8 right there, and right here.
It's so crazy they have to build the sets specifically for him.
Yeah.
Why, with magnets or something on the floor?
Yeah, just like ramps and stuff, so he can like. I mean, they could do CGI, but
I just love always paying attention to him and like where he's going.
mm.
It's really fun.
This climax is pretty good.
Yeah.
The way it builds is very nice. I feel like it's worth noting that Chris Terrio did write this script, considering our connection. JJ helped a lot, though, and it shows.
I don't think he had full reign.
I don't think helped is the appropriate word there.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't think it made it better.
We were so excited for this script.
I honestly don't know, like, if it was studio meddling or.
We can talk about it a
Let's
little
just
bit.
watch the movie.
Yeah, let's watch and then.
Basically, nothing in Trevorrow's script is in this movie.
Nothing from what script?
Yeah, we'll talk about it at the end.
Yeah.
Because I just spent 2.5 hours gushing over Chris Terrier's script in BBS, so.
It still makes no sense how he had it. No, not going with. I'm not doing it. Sorry, never mind.
Ouch. Are they. What are the things that are chanting in the audience?
Those are Sith acolytes. I wish I could explain to you really any more than that.
We have no answers.
We have few answers. They're just really loyal followers of the Sith, but there are way too many of them. for it to make any actual sense.
It's a common theme in this movie.
This is kind of cool, though. Kylo versus the Knights of Ren. He's kind of getting his ass kicked, though.
Oh, one of my favorite parts is coming up, though.
Yeah. I knew you were going to say that.
It's so good. So sick.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance when Kylo's a lightsaber.
Yeah, with his grandfather's lightsaber. Oh, game over.
Does she have two?
Yeah, she had Leia's saber too. There are so many nice little Han Solo mannerisms that they give Ben Solo that I have to say are very nice detail touches. Dude, he just cuts through them. Oh, her theme?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, so good.
Just also casually deflecting bolts. Like,
Yeah, no, she's good, dude. I mean, like, there are some, like, oh, like, this feels good moments, you know?
yeah. The movie just makes no sense.
No, it just doesn't, though.
It's
I'm
fine.
glad you could acknowledge that. That's a great shot, though.
Yeah. Die together.
Oh.
What?
True Emperor.
What?
Cut to credits.
Sean.
Oh, no. That's so sad. Snap Wexley's a great character. He didn't deserve to go out like that. This kind of gives me chills, low key.
What?
I have to say, this moment gets me every time, though, I gotta say. That moment's so satisfying, dude. There are so many ships, man. Dude, the Ghost, the Falcon, there's Naboo starfighters, there's Mandalorian ships, there are literally like any Star Wars ship that we know of is in this scene. The characters from Star Wars Resistance. It's Wedge.
No, Wedge from
Yeah, yeah.
It's a great line.
just people.
It's not. Reminds me of Dunkirk.
Yeah.
It's literally like what it is. JJ watched Nolan and he was like, I could do that. Yay, Zori's alive.
Somehow.
They just practically, they were stuck on a Kajimi,
Oh my
but
god.
right
Happened
before it blew up, they were able to
back.
get off, even though he took the captain's medallion. This fit's kind of good, though. That's kind of fire. Not gonna lie. His fit do be kind of fire.
His fit.
His outfit.
Yeah, I know what fit is.
Okay. I
I
Sorry.
didn't hear what you said.
I don't know the way you asked.
Fit, or is it something else that you were talking about that's fire?
He's so petty. He's like, you threw me down a pit. I'm gonna throw you down a pit.
Kylo's not even the one that did that.
Ow!
Yeah. Bye, Kylo.
Well, Ben, at this point, I guess.
Oh, bye, Ben. It's even better. Dude, this in a theater, that bass drop and the music.
Yeah, that bass is insane.
I like to note that I think it's really cool that R2 is Poe's droid in the cockpit in this and not BB-8. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but good for R2.
Yeah. Well, I guess I wanted BB-8 with Finn and on the attack.
Yeah.
He's more mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bass drop in the theater so laughed.
Oh, here we go. I want to put another earplug in this one. Bro, those cameos.
Oh, it's so good.
There's so many good ones, dude. I have to say, dude, this ending does get to me. Like,
I just almost cried.
it works so well. There's the ghost.
I can't hear you guys.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I love Palpatine so much. I'm sorry, I love him. But this is awesome. And I am all the Jedi. They're... Mace Windu flashbacks. Mace Windu? That's his name, right?
She just straight up murdered all those Sith acolytes.
Bro, just eviscerated Palpatine. Agreed, Gillis. It's like poetry.
It rhymes.
Thank you.
Sorry. Really left you hanging there.
Good.
It dawned on me and I was like, oh, he didn't say it.
Yeah, that was you.
Oh, Lando.
Lando's still got it, man.
Yeah.
Does he make it in less than 12 parsecs? I'm joking.
I have to say, watching this, I really wouldn't mind a post episode 9 story. You have so much to cover.
I mean, yeah.
Oh.
He's with the Force. He's a Jedi. He's a Jedi. No one can tell me otherwise. He feels her. She's not dead. She dead? You're a liar. I don't believe you.
She's definitely very dead.
She's dead.
No, she isn't. They killed Rey, and he's the Rise of the Skywalker. He's this. What?
Watch the movie.
No,
But she is in fact dead.
Yes, she's.
you're a liar. I'm not believing
I'm
you.
telling you to watch the movie,
she's very
but we're
dead.
telling you that she's dead right now.
She's pale as hell.
Darth Maul.
Okay, well, that's different because he never died, and Rey is dead right here.
Does he use the healing power that he has?
I don't
You
know.
mean that she has?
Yeah, she has that power.
I thought didn't he take it from both of them when Palpatine healed?
That was a
So
different.
that's a different thing. That's a different thing.
He is so good.
He is quite good.
They get
Especially
married,
consi-
and he becomes a
Especially
Skywalker.
considering half of this is a reshot. He's quite good in both halves.
Reshot.
Like, yeah, this is just like this is cut between two different shooting things.
It's complicated.
It's very complicated. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Okay, not the time.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. It's like one of the most serious moments in the entire movie.
The entire saga.
What?
He did the thing. You were right. Well done.
Oh, they get married and she becomes a Skywalker through him. Oh.
I was gonna cry.
I'm not gonna cry.
He smiles.
He's very happy.
Finally.
That was quite good.
What? He gave her his life?
Yeah.
Yeah, he faded. He gone. He gone.
I know you're not lying because he is gone.
Yeah. Oh, Leia's gone too. I think it's so funny that Maz Kanata is the only one who didn't go on this mission, though. Like she's just chilling there alone.
It's just for that shot.
Yeah, I know. I feel like you could have done that without Maz Kanata. I don't know.
You 100% could have.
God. The music's
Alright.
quite good, though.
That's true. Yeah, the way the force healing things work is that you give them a little bit of your own force energy, and so since she was dead, he had to give her
All
life.
of his. That's a great call. Red 5.
Yeah.
Someone said if the Rogue Squadron movie takes place post Rise of Skywalker, it should cover the Battle of Coruscant.
That would be very good.
Very good.
I would love to see me the Battle of Coruscant.
I too.
That is such a beautiful
There's
shot.
Cloud City.
God.
Oh yeah, all these shots slap. I forgot about all these.
Endor.
Little Ewoks.
Little Ewoks.
Oh my god, they're back!
Chief
Oh my
Wicket.
God.
Chief Wicket and his son.
Jakku.
Jakku. You have to go back to Jakku.
Why does everyone want to go back to Jakku?
Gillis. He's God. Yeah,
he is indeed gone.
Oh, that's such a. Oh. There's just some great like background characters, man. Some of the costumes you see, you're just like, wow.
Oh my god, Lee Miranda, the guy from
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Lee Manuel, yes.
Yeah, he's in this
Lin-Manuel
movie.
Miranda? I forgot.
To me, he's his Dark Materials. So.
Okay. Hamilton.
This is great.
Oh yeah, that exchange is good.
They've reduced him to so little, but it's okay.
No, that's in character for him.
I don't know.
Imagine being an extra on this movie.
This moment is so unnecessary. It's been how many years?
That's why they did it.
I know, but
Years of what? What is that belt?
it's the medal from the first movie that Han and Luke get, but Chewie never got his medal.
Yeah, Chewie didn't get one.
But that's Han's medal is what he gets, which is what makes it kind of nice. Bro, her theme is so good. Red 5 looks real good. That X-Wing is in good shape.
Yeah. Some might say way better shape than it reasonably should be.
Yep. This is a nice moment. Might be his daughter.
There's some heavy implications there.
Some heavy implications. She is messed up. They have no idea what happened to her either. This is nice. This always gets to me. I don't think they could have casted that trio better. Cast. Damn it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's a big pet.
I knew as I said it.
Yeah. It's one of my...
I know.
It's one of my character flaws, I'll admit. That was not a very happy sigh.
It's fine.
It does not sound fun.
It's good.
No. No. I know where this is going.
I do like the call back to her sledding down the hill, though. I think that's appreciated.
This is where she lives her life.
Watch the movie.
Oh god, no! You need to watch the movie for the final one. Go on, we've not put it in last one.
I haven't.
Just
You're right.
for one last.
There we go. Watch the movie.
There we go.
So Luke and Leia's sabers.
That's hers.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's made from her staff. It's the first yellow-bladed lightsaber we see in live action.
Indeed.
As it should be. I wasn't going to say anything. She laughed first.
No. What the hell?
I am victorious. Ugh.
Rise Skywalker, guys.
I would like to comment, for the sake of public information, as this is live and will forever be a part of the internet, that I approve and accept of all decisions that Lucasfilm Limited has made during this production. I greatly understand and love.
Covers so hard.
I greatly appreciate and love the things that this company has done over the last 50 years. We are in the 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm Limited, and to 50 more years, and to Rise Skywalker. Cheers. Now we can talk about it. Just in case. I have to prep for that. I do kind of stand by that statement, though. I do understand and appreciate every decision they made in that movie, and I have a great appreciation for it.
Like, knowing at the back of my head, what are the 3 things that you said? If they do this, I'm fine. And
I can't believe you remembered that. So
I remembered that.
One was if they made her. I can't remember. I feel like it was like if they make Rey like somebody, which like also is like if they make her a Palpatine, I was gonna be pretty upset because that was a pretty heavy fan theory going into this movie. If they redeemed Kylo Ren, and then if they made Rey and Ben a couple, and they did all 3 of those things.
Those are the things that you didn't want.
Yeah.
Sean was very not happy with this movie when it came out.
Yeah, I was not. I was very upset. Very, very, very upset.
And what are the 3 things that you wanted to happen?
Well, I don't know if it's about want as much as like
three
didn't
things
want.
that you didn't want to happen.
I just, it goes back to like
Expectation.
Yeah, fan expectation, but also like I didn't think it was crazy of me to expect after walking on The Last Jedi that like sorry. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think I expected after. Thank you, Alex.
Gotcha.
After watching The Last Jedi, it was like, oh, we're really kind of solidify this idea that like Rey is nobody, and like that's so cool because like Star Wars for so long is about lineage, but like at the same time, when Lucas made the original, like he was always like the whole goal of the hero's journey is like you can be nobody and still be somebody. And like that was always the idea. And then like obviously like he constructed the whole like Luke is Vader's son narrative. But that really stemmed more from the fact of like Luke still became somebody without being somebody, even though he had that family connection. And then like, I wanted to see that kind of mirrored with Rey, but like actually stick to the idea that like she came from nothing and like still became something. And like the Force in a way chose her. And that, she didn't have to have a name to be powerful. Not only did she need a lineage, she also then had to take the Skywalker name, which like, I get. It wraps the saga up in a nice bow. But I was a proponent of the idea that like Rey would like the Jedi would end, like the Jedi and Sith would end, and like Rey would be training like a new generation of Force users that would be called Skywalkers. Like they wouldn't be Jedi or Sith, they would just be Skywalkers, and like she would name the order like after the Skywalker family, and I always liked that idea. On top of that, like Ben Solo as a character, I think I'm not one of those people who's like Ben was irredeemable. I just also
Hello.
hi, by the way, sorry. Um, I also just like feel like his character was so set up to have his chances, and like unlike Vader, chose not to like redeem himself, and like you could have made him the big bad, and like you could have caused like a really interesting dynamic of like Rey would have had to destroy the Skywalker lineage that like meant so much to her through like Luke and Leia and like her training and like this generations now long like story of the Skywalkers. Like she would have to be the one to end that because Ben just could not come back to the light. And like Star Wars has a lot of themes of like redemption and hope and like never giving up, and like watching The Last Jedi and this back to back so closely, and like I've done this before. Like there are definitely everything in The Last Jedi like sets this movie up the way that it is. It's just you chose to go a different direction than I think a lot of people wanted to. And fan expectation was a big part of it, but also I don't know. I like the decisions they make. And just because they're not the ones I would have made doesn't mean that they don't work and that they're not good choices. And I think that's really like what I had to come to terms with the movie, and like I still feel about it. Is there's no decision here other than like plot conveniences. Like there's no decisions here that don't work for Star Wars as a whole and work for what the themes of Star Wars are. I think Rian Johnson really tried to flip those ideas on its head. And obviously the fan backlash was enough to where they went with a generally more safe direction with the finale. And it doesn't really matter now because this is what happened. So, we accept it and we move on, and like we appreciate the story for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I went on a little ramble there.
It's
okay,
fine.
fine.
I wanted to hear your opinion. What about you, Alex?
Yeah. There's a lot. I don't know. So I would still say the plot conveniences are a thing that like gets me because I don't like that in film generally. But I forgive it in this movie a lot because this movie does a lot with the Force specifically that like I wanted to see for a long time. Like how powerful both Rey and Kylo are, like in this film, is something I'd wanted to see on screen. Like whenever she grabs the ship, whenever it's in air and like stops it, I lost my mind in the theater because like that's just such a display of power that we really hadn't seen. And then
It's also from a video game.
hey, man, I mean yes, but
sorry. Well, no, like my point was like that had been done before, and fans were like, "Oh, I'd love to see that like in live action." Sorry.
Yeah. And so that was really cool to see. And then also I love the dyad connection that they have and how that works throughout the movie. I'm really, really glad that they moved forward with that from The Last Jedi and expanded on that. And I think that for Rey, it's hard to say whether to say now whether or not I would have preferred her to stay as nobody or, with the direction that she went. But I think that both serve her character in the same but different ways, because like the idea that you can be important and you can be somebody like from nothing is obviously a very powerful and a strong thing, but also the theme that you can be who you need to be despite your lineage and despite what is maybe set in front of you and for you is also, I feel, an equally powerful thing. And that is what she ends up having to overcome. And I like the argument that like what Rey needed to hear the most as a character in The Last Jedi to grow is that she was from nothing and she needed to accept that. And the next thing that she needed to know and to hear as a character to grow further in The Rise of Skywalker is that she has to overcome this evil that is inherently a part of her bloodline and her history. And so she then has to like come to terms with that and overcome that. And so I think that's really interesting. I think they both do work for her character really well. Ben is a lot more complicated for me because I am on both sides of him being redeemed. I do like the fact that he is, because it obviously mirrors Vader and his journey, and I think that it can still work for him, and it does obviously like work for him. But then at the same time, like I mean, like I knew that this would never happen, but something that I would have liked to see is like both Rey, which of course this would never happen because it has to have a happy ending, but like both Rey and Kylo turning to the dark side and them ruling is something that I would have liked to see, but I knew was not ever going to be a realistic outcome. But then at the same time, like I feel like, as Sean was saying earlier, you definitely could have had Kylo go further down the dark side and differentiate himself from Vader and Anakin and fully go into that and not, come back at all. And I think you could have had an equally as compelling, if not maybe more compelling story that way. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. There's a lot here that I like, and there's a lot that I just, I don't want to say dislike, but I'm kind of indifferent to, I guess. And then it's just weird because there's a lot of this weird middle ground for me when it comes to this movie and this like saga in particular, or I guess the sequels in particular, and the fact that like there was so many different ideas about what could or what might happen that like I feel like that kind of blurs because you're constantly thinking about, well, if they did this, then you could have got this instead. And you can do that forever and ever about ideas like going around it. And so I try to more so judge like specifically on, well, okay, well, this did happen. What do I feel about this? And that's something that I try to do with most things that we get as far as like film or just like any creative output. I try to judge it for what we got instead of what we could have had. And so, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really enjoy this movie though. Overall, it's very fun. As I've said already, the sequels are my favorite of the Star Wars movies. Like literally my top three are probably The Last Jedi, this, and then The Force Awakens. And then Rogue One is interesting. I would throw Rogue One's also in probably like the top three, it's in the top four for sure, but I don't know if I like put it in between any of these three. It's just, I don't know, because I just have a strong bias for Kylo and Rey. But yeah, the movies, I love them a lot. They're the first Star Wars movies I saw in theaters, so I have a big attachment to them for that as well. But yeah.
Jesus.
You okay,
Sorry.
Sean?
I didn't see a spoiler on the timeline, but I saw context of it. It's fine. Whew. Okay.
It's going to take a few days to clean that stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that this. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I was just gonna say real quick before you go. Obviously, I'm not ending it, but like this type of conversation about the saga as a whole is like definitely something we're gonna have to sit down and kind of talk about in like a long form thing too. Like, I want to really hear your thoughts on like sort of the sequel trilogy and like, this movie and kind of your thoughts now on the saga as a whole. But like these deep kind of conversations that Alex and I were kind of like scratching the surface of, I definitely think would be fun to talk about at some point and like a more deep conversation.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I didn't, again, because I didn't have expectations. I didn't have things that I was like vehemently against, but I could also like look at it and be like, this is what they're going to do. This is what they're going to do. And then some of them I agreed with and some of them I did not disagree. I did not agree with. Like, I'm Rey Skywalker. Okay. I'm Fatma Wayne then.
I mean, you can do that.
And like,
I actually had to legally change my last name. Fun fact.
You don't have to say anything if you don't.
Oh no, it's fine. We just thought that it's kind of complicated, but
you can tell me.
But yeah, it's a process, by the way. If anyone doesn't know, to legally change your last name is not easy.
I've always hated my first name. I've always wanted to change my first name.
You should do that as well. I think changing names is a pain.
Anyway, that's besides the point. But like, it was not. I'm sorry. I really loved seeing Palpatine.
What? Yeah. So, what did you think about the movie? Like overall,
There were good things about the movie. I love that not the Force, the Resistance, or maybe not the Resistance, just people not wanting to have to deal with the whole like First Order, Empire, all of that shenanigans all over again. So people just came and wanted to make sure that didn't happen. that part really, like, you know, touched me. It was really great. I did like what's it called? What else did I like? Oh my god, the parts where I was just like in shock. All
Yeah.
those parts I did.
There's some
Okay.
good shockers in this one.
Yeah, which is why I reacted more to it more than like The Force Awakens. That was just it's good, sets it up, but it was just like, yeah, this is A New Hope, but in a new skin with new characters to a degree. But yeah, thank you so much to the two people that are watching us right now. Till next time we do a little like talk about all the movies and stuff, but we've still got Rogue One to do. Even though we've watched it, it's still such a great movie that we can all like discuss and like have a great you know, discussion about the movie, because it's absolutely beautiful. There are scenes in that movie that I still remember to this day, and the red, everything there is beautiful. But for now, we're gonna focus on Zack Snyder's Justice League and make sure that it's the best movie ever.
Oh, absolutely.
And yes, March 18th, guys, if you have HBO Max, if you watch this later, please get one. It's so close. It's in 10 days.
Alex is like, yeah.
Saying it like that is just so crazy.
What do you mean?
Like hearing 10 days?
Yeah,
like
10 days. That's just wild.
Getting down to it.
But yeah, this is my final one for the main saga. We've just got Rogue One, but yeah, till next time, guys.
Thank you.